Selamat pagi para hadirin sekalian. Selamat datang di acara E-Mobility and Intelligent Transportation with Taiwan Technology Smart City Webinar. Perkenalkan, saya Jen yang akan menjadi IMC Anda pada hari ini. Sebagai informasi, acara ini diselenggarakan oleh TAITRA, Taiwan External Trade Development Council, yang juga bekerja sama dengan Biro Perdagangan Luar Negeri Taiwan di bawah naungan Kementerian Ekonomi Taiwan. Dalam rangka membangun kota pintar, transportasi pintar adalah salah satu faktor penting di dalamnya. Acara E-Mobility and Intelligent Transportation with Taiwan Technology Smart City Webinar hari ini akan memperkenalkan bus listrik dan skuter listrik, beserta kendaraan listrik lainnya, sistem pengisi daya listrik, dan sistem penyimpanan energi. Ada juga sistem manajemen dan pengaturan lalu lintas yang menggunakan teknologi Artificial Intelligence, dan masih banyak lagi solusi-solusi dari Taiwan yang inovatif dan canggih seperti manajemen armada bus dan sistem pemantauan keselamatan lalu lintas yang akan diperkenalkan pada webinar hari ini. Untuk memulai webinar hari ini, saya ingin mengundang Miss Michelle Wu selaku Deputy Executive Director of Strategic Marketing Department, Taiwan External Trade Development Council, untuk berbagi kata sambutan pada hari ini. Mari kita persilahkan Miss Michelle Wu。
印尼 ITS 协会的贵宾，以及印尼当地的业者，还有我们今天参与活动的世熙工程、承运汽车、台达电、法拉第、研华、精锐等6家台湾企业代表，大家好。本人仅代表外贸协会诚挚的欢迎各位参加今天的活动。印尼首都雅加达即将在2024年迁移到 Nusantara。印尼政府在新首都的建设秉持着环保永续的理念，同时也导入了最先进的科技。我们可以预见 Nusantara 未来将成为全球绿色智慧城市的典范。台湾业者也十分期待能将我们成熟的资通讯技术，以及近年来突飞猛进的电动车辆与充电系统解决方案引入，也盼能够参与印尼建设绿色智慧城市计划的一部分。在今天的发表会中，6家企业将代表介绍如何活用人工智慧 AI 进行整体交通管制和控制，并分享台湾改善城市交通的经验。接着也将介绍能兼顾安全、稳定又可快速充电的电动巴士和电动机车产品，以及电动车辆完善的充电系统与储能规划。另外，我们也会介绍结合物联网与 AI 技术的公车车队管理，包含预防犯罪、后端监控、广告票务等。最后，我们会介绍交通安全监控系统，包含驾驶行为的分析、乘客人流的统计等功能。这些都是建构智慧城市交通不可或缺的科技，也是台湾企业累积多年研发能量创造的心血结晶。我要再次感谢今天参加这次线上发表会的印尼业者。外贸协会期待很快可以带领台湾的企业到印尼跟大家进行面对面的交流。如果对今天发表会参与简报的台湾业者想做进一步的了解，也欢迎与外贸协会或是雅加达台湾贸易中心联系，我们将安排1对1的洽谈。最后祝福大家参加今天活动有满满的收获，谢谢大家。
Thank you so much Miss Michelle Wu for your precious time. Selanjutnya saya ingin mengundang Bapak Resdiansyah selaku Vice President of Standardization and Monitoring Evaluation of Intelligent Transport System Indonesia untuk membagikan kata-kata sambutannya pada acara hari ini. Mari kita sambut Bapak Resdiansyah.
Good morning everybody and welcome to the Smart City webinar E-Mobility and Intelligent Transportation with Taiwan Technology. For me, on behalf of the Indonesia Intelligent Transport System Association, this is a special opportunity. It is my great honor to join you all today at the Smart City webinar, bringing together an e-mobility and intelligent transport system industry leader in Indonesia, as well our friend and partner in intelligent transport system ecosystem in Taiwan. In addition, I'm aware that this webinar will meet Indonesia e-mobility company to establish cooperation with both sides and to help Indonesia cultivate e-mobility workers. And toward the end, share views and explore ways to make Indonesia transportation smarter. Indonesia in the last decade has taken many initiatives in the development of transportation system, especially in Jakarta, starting with regulating ITS standardization through the Minister of Transportation Regulation and various policy on ITS technology investment in Indonesia, including planning for ITS implementation in new capital city. To that end, the Minister of Transport has a role to play in the implementation of smart city concept combined with the smart transport system for Indonesia's new capital city. Among all these exciting initiatives, I would like to highlight a significant smart transportation for development of our smart city, especially in Indonesia. Besides that, I also need to highlight that the cooperation between Indonesia and Taiwan in ITS technology will be very beneficial because Taiwan is one of the countries that has experience in ITS implementation. ITS implementation in Taiwan include the ITS Information and Communication Platform, the Traffic Dynamic Simulation Platform, Driving Safety Assistance System, and Intelligent Control Technology applied to the next generation smart vehicle, Advanced Travel Information System, and Advanced Vehicle Control and Safety System. Moreover, the technology used in multi-lane free flow using RFID has proven to be successful developed in Taiwan. It is important to remember that all this technology can only be developed, improved, and maintained with the support and input of the all ITS stakeholders. Therefore, we must continue the threefold increase in inter-country cooperation in transportation innovation and technology. I'm happy that the Taiwan Trade Center, Jakarta, TAITRA, has also played an active role in bridging Indonesia and Taiwan closer together. Moreover, there are many smarter cities with smart transport initiatives within the framework of Indonesia ITS blueprint, especially in our new capital on the island of Borneo. All this will make it possible for the public to enjoy a more convenient and intelligent life. In Indonesia's journey to embrace smart transportation through intelligent transport system, especially in our new capital city and become a smarter city, I'm sure there is a lot more we could do and achieve together between Indonesia and Taiwan. May I appeal to you all to join hands with us to make our city smarter, to further bring benefits and convenience to our people's daily life with innovation and technology. Finally, I would like to thank TAITRA for inviting ITS Indonesia to this webinar, and on behalf of ITS Indonesia, I wish a successful webinar and a fruitful sharing with all attendees. I appreciate that very much. Thank you.
Terima kasih Bapak Resdiansyah atas kata sambutannya. Untuk mendukung seluruh program transportasi baik di Indonesia maupun Taiwan, hari ini kami telah mengundang perwakilan dari 6 perusahaan, yaitu yang pertama, CECI Engineering Consultant Incorporation, Master Transportation Bus Manufacturing Co. Ltd, Delta Electronic Incorporation, Faraday Motor Co. Ltd, PT Advantech International, dan yang terakhir Vivotech Incorporation untuk membagikan informasi mengenai solusi-solusi inovatif di e-mobility and intelligent transportation with Taiwan Technology Smart City Webinar. Jika Anda memiliki pertanyaan, Anda dapat memberikan pertanyaan Anda di kolom yang tersedia. Pertama, mari kita persilakan Mr. Mick Yu selaku Deputy Manager of CECI Engineering Consultants untuk menjelaskan tentang applications of smart traffic management in Taiwan. Mari kita sambut Mr. Mick Yu.
Hi everyone, I'm Nick Yo. I work for CCI. I'm very glad to be here, and in this presentation, I would like to share some applications of smart traffic management in Taiwan. And CCI is an engineering consulting company established in 1969 with around 2,000 staffs. The service that we provide including engineering planning, design construction, supervision, project management, system development, and integration. This slide highlights some of our areas of expertise, including highways, bridges, tunnels, airports, science parks, harbors, and in this presentation, I will focus on the ITS applications in Taiwan. Over the past decades, we have continued to promote ITS and implement many successful cases, such as real-time information systems for bus, highways, and traffic control centers in freeway and urban areas. We also assist in building the first self-driving car test site in Tainan Sharun. Taking the freeways as an example, all the traffic control centers are planned, designed, and built by CCI, and those systems integrate many detection devices providing traffic condition information and assist in traffic management decisions. In the part of urban road traffic management, about 80% of traffic management and control centers are planned, designed, or built by CECI. Not only that, we also help to build the smart management platform, providing various functions according to management needs. And the platform can help to solve traffic problems more efficiently. And this is the platform architecture. By collecting different detecting data, big data analysis methods and tools are used to analyze the problem, to understand the overall trend, to make predictions, and finally, we use different methods to implement strategies, such as providing traffic information and route guidance information, and make signal control to adjust traffic conditions. In the past, CCI has been developing smart traffic signal control systems for many years, and there are many successful cases in Taiwan. And I will introduce two cases for you. The first case is the smart traffic signal control system for North area in Taipei. We cooperate with the Taipei City government to build a dynamic signal control system in Taipei City. The overall control area is around the Shilin night market, and during the peak hours, the road corridors are very congested, just as you can see in the slide. And the main conditions including traffic jam, poor progression, and efficiency of traffic flow. Therefore, we first conduct data analysis to identify the critical paths, and then formula a control strategy to improve the progression of the critical paths and avoid traffic jams. And this is the system architecture. As we just mentioned, first part is data collection. In order to get the conjunction situation, we have deployed queue-less detectors and turning flow detectors. And this data will be sent back to the center for calculation in real time through the network, and then control the signal according to the strategy we have designed. In addition to developing the overall system, we provide a user interface so the operators can quickly understand the operation status of the system, such as the traffic status of the critical paths and the status of strategy execution, and the switching of the group control. Through the user interface, operator can also understand the running status of the signal, and at the same time, with the real-time images, the running status of the overall system can be displayed visually. And through the implementation of the smart traffic signal system, more than 170,000 hours of travel time can be saved each year, and 622 metric tons of carbon emissions can be reduced. The effect is very significant. The above case is in Taipei, and the second case is in Pingtung County, located in the southernmost part of Taiwan. Pingtung has a rich tourism resource, especially along the Provincial Highway number 1 and number 26. They are not only important roads to Kending, but also important corridors to and from eastern Taiwan. And there will be lots of traffic on the holidays. In the past, a larger number of police force are needed to ensure smooth traffic flow. Therefore, we cooperate with the Pingtung County Police Bureau to apply the smart traffic signal control system to implement automatic control to ensure the efficiency of traffic flow and reduce the manpower burden at the same time. And this is our system architecture. It can be seen that it basically divides into three parts: data collection, data analysis, and strategy execution. The control section covers about 60 kilometers and control more than 18 intersections. To make the system easy to operate, we have developed a user interface to allow users to quickly understand the operation status and the effectiveness of strategies implementation, including the current signal timing, the travel time, and so on. In addition, in order to monitor operation at any time, we have developed a mobile version of the UI, which can also be used to understand the traffic conditions of the corridor in real time through the mobile phone, or to adjust control strategies at any time. In terms of execution performance, in addition to effectiveness, reducing travel time and carbon emissions, it also reduces the burden of police manpower. And this system has also won the Best Technical Paper Award at the 2021 ITS World Congress. And due to the effectiveness of smart traffic control, cities in Taiwan are also actively promoting the construction of smart traffic signal. Taking Taipei City as an example, it will be implemented on a larger scale next year to enhance overall road traffic efficiency. And the above is the introduction of what we have done in the ITS in Taiwan. And thank you for your listening.
Terima kasih banyak Mr. Mikyu atas presentasinya. Selanjutnya mari kita persilakan Mr. Lucky Yu selaku Manager of Master Transportation Bus Manufacturing yang akan membahas mengenai e-mobility, green and smart cities. Mari kita sambut Mr. Lucky Yu.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm Lucky from Master Transportation Bus Manufacturing. Today I'm going to present our green and smart cities total solution. I'll start with brief Master Group introduction, our e-bus highlights, and the showcase and the business models. The first part is our group introduction. Many people ask me there are so many e-bus brands outside, why choose Master? The answer is Master Group is a total solution provider. We are not only selling our customers e-buses, we have 4 main companies inside our group, from bus manufacturer, fleet operator, to maintenance company, and a parts supplier. The first one is Master. Master has produced more than 7,000 units of buses, and the market share in Taiwan is 18%. The second one is Guoguang Motor, the fleet operator inside our group. Guoguang has more than 70 years experience of bus operation and over 1,200 buses running in more than 100 routes every day. And because we have the manufacturer and operator inside our group, Master kept collecting the requirements from Guoguang when developing our e-buses, which ensure the e-bus we made meets all the needs from the operator side. Also, we have our own maintenance company and a parts supply company to ensure our after-sales services. In this year, it's very honored that Master is selected as Taiwan e-bus representative for DMIT e-bus project. DMIT means Design and Made in Taiwan. This is the award ceremony held by Ministry of Transportation and Communication for being the e-bus representative of Taiwan. And Master has launched 4 types of our e-buses: 3 low-floor city bus from 9 to 12 meters, and 1 type of short-distance intercity bus. The long-distance one will be launched in this June. And at the end of 2023, our 7-meter e-mobility will be put on the market. We believe with this 6 e-buses model, including left-hand and right-hand drive, Master can fulfill all the needs from the operators all over the world. As for our factory right now, it's in the southern part of Taiwan. The annual capacity is 1,000 units of chassis and 700 units of CPU. And to fulfill the boosting e-bus requirements, we choose a 200,000 square meters land to build up Master E-Mobility Industrial Park, which aims to provide 10,000 units of e-bus knocked-out parts every year. Meanwhile, it would ensure the stability of our power supply. This industrial park is estimated to be completed in Q4 2023. Now, let me introduce our e-bus. First of all, there is 100% no doubt that our e-bus is designed in Taiwan, made in Taiwan, and the Taiwan brand. And despite the fact that the performance is very important, we believe the safety of an EV is a top priority, especially for public transportation. So we choose LTO battery from Japan, the safest battery in the world, which hasn't caused any accident. Also, we choose the world-class motor from Germany and from Taiwan. The other special point is our fast charging system. Different from traditional e-bus 4 to 6 hours recharging time, it only takes 15 minutes to recharge our battery from 20 to 80%. And I'll give you more details of fast charging system. Also, Taiwan is well known for its IT industry and system integration, but for Master, we not only integrate our e-bus system, we also integrate transportation industries. The last one, package plan export. We do have this kind of business model to help local industry, and I'll get into more detail later. These are our low-floor city buses, which are running in 2 cities now in Taiwan. And as for this page, this is the picture of our intercity bus and e-mobility. For the control systems, we built up our BMS and VCU, adopt Japanese LTO battery, and a motor from Germany and Taiwan. Our battery is the safest battery in the world again, and the life cycle is up to 20,000 times in 3C fast charging conditions. It could be used as a power battery for more than 10 years and be used another 10 years as an energy storage battery. And the motor we choose is the most advanced in-wheel motor, which is exactly the same model of Mercedes-Benz e-Citaro. Recharging time equals to refueling time is the main concept of our fast charging system, and why we call ourselves the best solution for urban area. Because slow charging means one charger for one unit of bus, and centralized charging at the same time, which means you have to find a bigger parking lot and worry about the power supply. But you don't have to if you choose a 15 minutes fast charging e-bus. One charger for more than 6 units of buses and decentralized charging during the daytime. For net zero emission, traditional e-bus can only run 200 to 300 kilometers every day, which means they can only replace a city bus. But for fast charging, the daily endurance is up to 800 kilometers, which enable us to replace the city bus, intercity bus, and the coach. So that's why we call ourselves the biggest contributor to net zero emissions. More contributions means more carbon reduction, and more carbon reduction means more carbon rights. The last part is our showcases and business models. We have in total 52 units of e-buses running in Taiwan, and operation availability is more than 99.8%. And our total order in Taiwan market will be 250 units of e-buses this year. Those are the countries and markets we're getting into, and most of them want Master to do the package plan export. Our package plan export is divided into 3 stages. We send a small volume of vehicles to do the trail run at first. After collecting the road data, we modify our jigs and fixtures to make a perfect e-bus for local, based on the environment, road condition, and the driving behaviors. Then, we transfer our technique to build up a local assembly plant. Master will provide all the design, technology, training to establish their own e-bus industry and also boost the local economy and job opportunity. Our vision is to move into the green future with the world. Thank you very much for your time. Please contact me anytime through my phone or email. Thank you very much.
Terima kasih Mr. Lucky Yu atas presentasi Anda pada hari ini. Selanjutnya mari kita persilakan Mr. Miles Ye, Sales Assistant Manager dari Delta Electronics yang akan membahas mengenai Smart Electric Vehicle Charging Management Platform. Mari kita sambut Mr. Miles Ye.
Ladies and gentlemen, dear partner, welcome your journey today. It's my great pleasure to present our platform of smart EV charging management. Delta Electronics has a long history of innovation and has been a global leader in power and thermal management technology. In 2021, Delta achieved 11 billion revenue, contributed by 9 business groups of the growing momentum from electric vehicle, both in vertical and external, as indicated on this page, and the smart grid EV charge storage. Delta followed brand promise, smarter, greener, together. This is the full portfolio of smart grid in two parts. In the generation and the distribution, besides the solar and the wind inverter, because the renewable energy is massively introduced, there are growing needs to stabilize the grid network enabled by PCS and the battery to support the utility and ancillary service like frequency regulation and energy trading at the megawatt scale. In the consumption, we have several scales of products covering factory of likely 5 megawatt, commercial building of 100 kilowatt, and the residential usage. Delta Electronics started to develop EV charger in 2010. As of today, there are more than 1 million Delta EV chargers of the size from residential 7 kilowatt to supercharge station 200 kilowatt, installed in more than 50 countries worldwide. Here comes with a video bringing several usage scenarios. Not only EV charger of all sizes, a centralized management platform like our body's neural network to connect equipment with our brand with the remote management and the operation. The energy equipment like solar, inverter, and the storage will gradually enter into the supercharge station. EV charging infrastructure brings a revolution to a business pattern. Let's image the difference. Today, a fuel car driver will drive to a fuel station of about 10 in a middle-sized city, then take 10 minutes. As to EV charging, there may be 100 stations in a mid-city of different charger from 10 to 200 kilowatts, spending 30 minutes, 3 hours, or even overnight. For example, an intercity network operator may invest ultra-fast charger for 25 minutes convenience at a higher rate. A shopping mall may install 50 kilowatt charger adapted to a shopping behavior of 2 hours, probably being paid by coupon. And the fleet of electric buses will consider his routing plan adapted to the time slot of daytime and overnight charging. It's a new world featured with a distributed location and the types of operators with a digitalized tool of both front-end and back-end to manage properties, to interface with user, to adapt their various duration plan by various site layouts under various CapEx plan. Let's further image the user behavior. First, the charging activity will be more scheduled and planned. CPU needs a front-end app for users searching, payment, and messaging over a charging cycle. Also a back office to manage the site turnover and modify configuration remotely. Second, many vehicles may come together, bringing a peak load, especially if a site has a ultra-fast charger Last, a tool to manage the time of use tariff and the load balance to optimize the electricity bill. Third, instead of waiting, users tend to bind the charging route with the specific POI activities. So the lines offering ancillary service and the API integration enabling third-party service packaging. Finally, one site may have several types of a charger, while users have several duration plans. Last, the tool to arrange the differentiated service for multiple purposes at the site. So it comes out with our smart EV charging management solution, DeltaGrid EVM. This is one scenario. 2 ultra-fast chargers and the 2 middle-size jointly consume 500 kilowatt. During 30 minutes charging, user will stay at a CVS or restaurant with the air conditioning of 50 kilowatt. The power load is partially shared by solar, however, not always available. Then the PCS is remotely controlled by DeltaGrid to regulate the battery charging and the discharging. Usually, we perform the peak shaving strategy to avoid the excess to reduce the usage when the energy is expensive. Let's summarize the system function of the DeltaGrid EVM. At the page left, dashboard, giving a quick view to the site manager, including overall energy usage and the breakdown to each charger. The user management is to create and manage user accounts, RFID cards, and the budget deposition. It's useful for the fleet scenario. The system management and the tariff settings are to configure the service level applied to charger equally or differentially. At the page center, energy management is to schedule strategies optimizing the power usage. Then, to locate the balance strategy among chargers by load management. We also have an API for the system integration into third-party backend, for example, hotel or fleet, and develop the mobile app for CMI customer of a pure charging purpose. Also, the map interface for multiple site management and the OEM scheme to enable the automation of fault reporting and the firmware upgrade. Later, we will have one video introducing the installation of a Delta's EMEA head office in Netherlands. We install 16 chargers from 10 to 150 kilowatt, 50 kilowatt PV, also perform the peak shaving strategies with the installation of a 100 kilowatt PCS and a 200 kilowatt hour battery, all connected to the cloud-based DeltaGrid and also interface to building automation management system via API. This concludes today's presentation. Please scan the QR code on the screen to get more information. If you have any inquiries for solution or sales, welcome to contact our country manager for Indonesia, Mr. Johnny Dam. If you have a technical question about the software integration into your systems, the product team will be bridged to support your proposals. We look forward to work with you and drive e-mobility of the future.
Terima kasih Mr. Miles Ye atas presentasi Anda pada hari ini. Presentasi berikutnya akan dibawakan oleh Mr. MS Xu selaku CEO dari Faraday Motor Co. Ltd yang akan memaparkan mengenai e-scooter and extended range e-scooter for smart city. Mari kita sambut Mr. MS Xu.
We are Faraday Motors History. E-scooter teams has 15 years of experience with technical research and develop and the talent team to create its own brand, leading Taiwan e-scooter industry to the world. Manpower, 20 plus motorcycle R&D engineers, professional experience with mechanical, electrical, software, and testing capability. We designed the whole electrical scooter in-house, from the plastic parts and frame, motorcycle, motor control unit, BMS, VCU, C-box, charger, transmission in-house. Please refer it. The core technology, motor and motor controlled design and manufacturing, battery and BMS, battery management system design and manufacture, MS, power system design, whole e-scooter 2-wheel, 3 wheels design and manufacture, the integration of the electrical powertrain, UAV powertrain solution provided, gas powered, gasoline power engine design and fuel injection system tunings. Scooter performance, low cost, zero pollution, safety, fashion, less weight, speed tier to the 75 kilometers, and drive range for the 80 kilometers. Scooter all design, including frame, chassis, suspension, body, and transmission. Power system. So e-scooter, the advantage, low noise, high efficient motor control units, easy maintenance, cost-effective portable battery and charger, multifunction diagnostic meter, international business, the cooperation, the product, tuk-tuk, senior scooter, club car, and commercial vehicle for delivery. Range extend electrical vehicle, hybrid electrical vehicle, range for 200 kilometers per charge. International business visiting, we have a meeting with the government official of Indonesia. We welcome business model for ODM with customer brand, support scooter finished goods manufacturing in Taiwan and ship to customers. Support SKD, CKD material for customer to assembly in its own factory. Advantage for customers. all own design and drawings, quality approved in Taiwan, VSCC, ARTC, and TES by government, good warranty and made in Taiwan, overseas engineering support for customer factories. Thanks for your watching.
Terima kasih Mr. MS Xu atas presentasi Anda pada hari ini. Presentasi selanjutnya akan dibawakan oleh Bapak Niki Abdillah selaku Key Account Manager dari PT Advantech International yang akan bergabung dengan kita dan membahas mengenai AIoT Drive Logistics and Fleet Management Transformation. Mari kita sambut Bapak Niki Abdillah.
Selamat siang. Perkenalkan, saya Niki Abdillah, selaku Key Account Manager untuk sektor AIoT Advantech Indonesia. Merupakan sebuah kehormatan bagi saya dapat mewakili Advantech untuk berbagi dengan Anda semua mengenai solusi intelijen IBAS Advantech. Diperkirakan bahwa pasar bis listrik secara global akan mengalami kenaikan sebanyak 53 miliar dolar pada tahun 2027. Hal ini didasari oleh upaya konsisten yang dilakukan oleh lembaga lokal dan internasional untuk meningkatkan adopsi pengurangan emisi karbon yang berkelanjutan. Laporan yang diterbitkan oleh International Energy Agency mengklaim bahwa jumlah kendaraan listrik dapat meningkat dari 11 juta kendaraan pada tahun 2020 menjadi 145 juta kendaraan pada tahun 2030. Bis listrik dapat menjadi bagian penting dalam peningkatan jumlah kendaraan listrik. Hal ini didasari oleh kesadaran masyarakat mengenai manfaat terhadap lingkungan beserta keuntungan yang akan dirasakan ketika mengendarai kendaraan berbasis listrik dan juga mendukung program pemerintah untuk mengatasi perubahan iklim yang terjadi dengan mempercepat sistem transportasi umum berbasis listrik. Tren teknologi yang ada saat ini seperti 5G, Edge AI, DSRC, Vehicle to Everything, dan Information Technology for Public Transport yang akan membuat kendaraan saling terhubung dan juga lebih cerdas. Kemajuan teknologi yang terjadi akan membawa jumlah data yang sangat besar dan banyak. Contoh datanya seperti informasi jumlah penumpang, informasi lalu lintas secara real time, rute dari kendaraan, kecepatan kendaraan, dan juga lainnya. Di masa pandemi COVID-19 yang terjadi saat ini, pengendalian kerumunan, pemeriksaan suhu dari penumpang juga sangat penting untuk dilakukan. Semua informasi dan data tersebut akan dikombinasikan sebagai big data dan dengan dikembangkannya teknologi seperti 5G, IoT, dan juga artificial intelligence dapat memberikan solusi fleet management yang lebih akurat dan juga efisien. Solusi manajemen kendaraan yang kami miliki telah mempunyai pengalaman lebih dari 10 tahun untuk mendukung dan membantu pelanggan di seluruh dunia. Jika kita kembali ke waktu di mana kendaraan masih menggunakan mesin diesel dan juga untuk kondisi cuaca yang sangat panas, terutama untuk di daerah Latin Amerika, hingga cuaca yang sangat dingin di Eropa. Untuk mengatasi kondisi tersebut, perangkat hardware Advantech telah dibuat dan dirancang dengan kestabilan dan juga ketangguhan untuk dapat mengatasi kondisi yang ekstrim yang ada di luar sana. Kami juga merasa terhormat dapat dipilih oleh Finbus untuk membantu mereka dalam pengembangan solusi bis listrik di Vietnam. Dan berikut cuplikan video dari bis listrik Finbus di Vietnam.
Quá trình mà lựa chọn nhà cung cấp thì chúng tôi cũng đã làm việc với rất nhiều các đối tác trên rất là nhiều quốc gia. Thì trong đó thì Advantech là một trong những công ty mà chúng tôi đánh giá là có sự linh hoạt trong chuyện mà thay đổi làm sao cho nó phù hợp với lại người dùng của từng khu vực. Tại vì chúng tôi là ở Việt Nam và Việt Nam thì điều kiện của Việt Nam nó sẽ khác với những nước khác. Vì vậy cho nên chúng tôi sẽ có nhiều tính năng mà chúng tôi cần phải thay đổi để cho nó phù hợp. Thì trong số đó thì cái chuyện mà có thể linh hoạt cũng như là đáp ứng được cái thời gian mà chúng tôi cần thì Advantech là một trong những đơn vị đáp ứng được chuyện này. Trong lần hợp tác này thì chúng tôi nghĩ lớn nhất đó là chúng tôi đưa được những cái công nghệ mà nó hữu ích cho người dân, hữu ích cho khách hàng thực tế. Đấy là cái mà ứng dụng lớn nhất. Bởi vì cái chuyện mà chúng ta đang làm ở đây là làm sao cho các chuyến đi của chúng ta an toàn hơn. Và cái chuyện an toàn hơn đấy là cái ý nghĩa rất là lớn cho tất cả các bên.
Our mission is help Taiwanese companies to explore overseas market, such as this time we connect the Advantech and the Vingroup to cooperate the EV, the e-bus. So now we have the over 60 branch offices in overseas. So we can copy this model to help other countries, to help the Taiwanese companies and the world's the big company to connect, especially in the EV field.
Advantech chúng tôi cung cấp toàn bộ cái giải pháp để xây dựng một cái hệ thống xe buýt thông minh. Trong cái tổng thể giải pháp của chúng tôi thì bao gồm cả những cái nền tảng phần mềm giúp cho Vinbus quản lý vận hành toàn bộ xe buýt của mình theo thời gian thực và toàn bộ cái hệ thống kỹ thuật của xe. Đặc biệt là trên hệ thống xe buýt của chúng tôi của Vinbus với cái hệ thống công nghệ của Advantech cung cấp các cái trải nghiệm rất là mới và hiện đại cho khách hàng, bao gồm tất cả những hệ thống thông tin theo thời gian thực được cung cấp liên tục tới khách hàng, từ thông tin tuyến cho đến các thông tin về an toàn và toàn bộ những cái dịch vụ về Wi-Fi miễn phí trên xe. Ngoài ra với cái công nghệ sử dụng công nghệ camera trí tuệ nhân tạo thì chúng tôi cung cấp cái giải pháp quản lý cho tài xế, quản lý lái xe gọi là an toàn, tức là chúng tôi sẽ phát hiện cái camera sẽ phát hiện toàn bộ những cái hành vi của lái xe để mà có thể liên tục cảnh báo về cái trung tâm về cái việc là lái xe không tập trung hoặc lái xe làm việc riêng trong quá trình lái xe. Và hệ thống của chúng tôi nó còn cung cấp các cái hệ thống để kết nối toàn bộ cái kỹ thuật của xe để liên tục đưa cái dữ liệu của xe về trung tâm để giúp cho trung tâm là quản lý toàn bộ cái kỹ thuật vận hành của xe, và đồng thời là cái việc giao tiếp giữa xe và trung tâm cũng được kết nối qua hệ thống của Advantech, giúp cho cái việc điều hành và việc quản lý lái xe được liên tục và đảm bảo cái sự an toàn cũng như là chất lượng dịch vụ của cái tuyến xe buýt của Vinbus.
Dengan memanfaatkan video analitik, kami meningkatkan keamanan berkendara dengan beberapa hal. Yang pertama, menghindari kecelakaan tabrakan dari depan, pengenalan perilaku pengemudi, mendeteksi titik buta kendaraan, baik dari arah depan, belakang, kiri, ataupun kanan. Adapun kami dapat mendeteksi setiap abnormal perilaku yang terjadi pada suatu situasi yang berbahaya dan membantu pengemudi secara real time. Agar lebih mudah memahami solusi video analitik yang dimiliki oleh Advantech, Anda dapat melihat video berikut. Pada video kiri atas memperlihatkan pengemudi sedang melakukan panggilan telepon ketika mengemudi, dan setiap tindakan yang mengalihkan perhatian dari pengemudi akan direkam dan diinfokan ke kantor pusat. Sementara pada video kanan atas, setiap tindakan pengemudi yang berbahaya dengan mengganti jalur secara tiba-tiba atau tidak sadar dengan kondisi di sekeliling ketika mengemudi atau parkir akan direkam dan dilaporkan ke kantor pusat. Terutama titik buta yang terdapat pada bagian kanan dari pengemudi, secara pribadi saya rasa itu merupakan bagian yang sangat paling berbahaya karena banyak yang terjadinya kecelakaan terjadi di sisi tersebut. Video Artificial Intelligence Advantech dapat merekam dan juga menganalisa lingkungan sekitar seperti lalu lintas, marka jalan, dan juga lalu lintas orang di sekitarnya. Dikombinasikan dengan status operasi dari bis, kami memberikan laporan perilaku pengemudi yang sangat akurat kepada perusahaan operator bis agar mereka dapat memberikan pelatihan terhadap pengemudi mereka untuk mencegah kecelakaan yang terjadi di masa depan tentunya. Seperti yang sudah saya jelaskan pada bagian awal, teknologi Vehicle to Everything atau 5G memungkinkan perangkat yang terdapat di dalam kendaraan untuk dapat berkomunikasi satu dengan lainnya. Kendaraan dapat menjadi lebih pintar ataupun cerdas dengan menggabungkan info dari perangkat yang berada di pinggir jalan. Perangkat yang berada di pinggir jalan tersebut telah dilengkapi dengan kamera yang memiliki sensor cerdas, memudahkan media komunikasi Vehicle to Everything ataupun 5G dapat memberikan informasi kepada pengemudi dari jarak yang masih sangat jauh mengenai apa yang akan terjadi selanjutnya, bersamaan dengan informasi mengemudi yang lebih aman tersebut. Sebagai kesimpulan, Advantech memberikan 3 penawaran utama terhadap solusi yang kami miliki. Yang pertama, pengolahan data di dalam kendaraan, fleet management, termasuk semua solusi di dalamnya yang telah dijelaskan sebelumnya. Yang kedua, perangkat yang ditempatkan di daerah rawan terjadinya kecelakaan sehingga dapat memberikan peringatan terhadap pengemudi terlebih dahulu. Dan yang ketiga, sensor perangkat yang memberikan detail data analisis terhadap perangkat yang lebih akurat. Ketiga hal tersebut kami sebut sebagai solusi IBAS yang sangat kokoh. Semoga sukses case Advantech bersama dengan Finbas dapat menjadi referensi dan lebih memahami terhadap solusi IBAS yang ada. Sekian, terima kasih.
Terima kasih Bapak Niki Abdillah atas presentasi Anda pada hari ini. Presentasi selanjutnya akan dibawakan oleh Mr. Ting Chen selaku Sales Representative dari Vivotech yang akan membahas mengenai security within public transportation. Mari kita sambut Mr. Ting Chen.
Hello everyone, my name is Ting Chen and I'm a sales manager in Vivotech Southeast Asia's market. Today, I would like to give a brief introduction about ourselves and what solutions we can provide for transportation security. First, an introduction about our background. Vivotech is a leading IP surveillance company in Taiwan with over 20 years of experience. Our capital is 29 million of US dollars, and we have over 1,100 of employees located all over the world. We are also IPO in Taiwan Stock Exchange market since year 2011 and had a revenue of 191 million US dollars by year 2020. We are also a member of DeltaGrid, which is a global power system suppliers, automation and infrastructure solution provider. And in the past 20 years, we completed numerous successful projects in onboard systems, station, tolls in global. Our track records indicated that our solutions and expertise are widely recognized and trusted by our worldwide customers. We offer total surveillance solutions from IP cameras to backend management softwares and deep learning-based video analytics in our devices. For example, we provide mobile cameras with algorithms to adjust their images according to the lighting. For example, it will automatically adjust the brightness of the image when entering a dark tunnel to prevent accidents. It will also focus on light signals so that drivers can clearly see the instructions. We also provide cameras with AI capabilities to detect drivers' behaviors, such as a driver presence, attention when driving, drowsiness, distractions, smoking, and using phones. When the respective actions spotted, it will give a notification to the person in charge. We also offer an AI box capable to run Android-based video analytics apps. The apps are released on an application website called Azina. It is a website similar to your Google stores, Google Play or Apple stores with different video analytics apps in it. With our AI box, you can purchase the apps and install it in the device and then run this video analytics with the camera's video streams connected to it. It will save a lot of cost of ownership and will also offers a variety of apps with different features. We also offer backend devices such as mobile MVRs and video management softwares for managing videos, notifications, and actions. For example, our software supports Google Maps for monitoring a vehicle's trail and moving speeds, or DataMagnet for receiving video analytics events, results, license plate recognitions, and others. So as a final point, Vivotech offers a variety of solutions for public transportation securities. Our strong track records indicate that our profession is highly trusted and we strive to build a world where everyone can travel safe with a smarter way. Thank you.
Terima kasih Mr. Ting Chen atas presentasi Anda pada hari ini. Presentasi ini sekaligus menutup acara webinar kita pada hari ini. Sekali lagi, jika Anda memiliki pertanyaan, Anda dapat langsung meninggalkan pertanyaan Anda pada kolom yang tersedia. Hadirin sekalian, Atas nama Taitra, saya mengucapkan terima kasih telah berpartisipasi dalam acara E-Mobility and Intelligent Transportation with Taiwan Technology Smart City webinar pada hari ini. Bagi para hadirin yang sudah mendaftarkan perusahaannya untuk bertemu dengan perusahaan Taiwan, acara akan dilanjutkan ke sesi one-on-one business matching pada pukul 14.30 WIB. Terima kasih dan sampai jumpa di acara berikutnya.